Hey everyone, Happy New Year. I'm glad you're here. This is my first video of 2017, and I'm just going to talk about, I'm going to talk about what I sold the first week of December of 2016. So, it's just real quick, that's just my plan for today, and with that, we'll go ahead and get started. Hey, okay, well, let's see, 2017. We're going to go back here to December 1st, and what we're going to have there, this is the Armatron. You probably saw, I think I mentioned this in the video, that I picked up over at the niche. It was actually in the free stuff that they had out front, and I just assumed that it wouldn't work when it was there, but I thought, well, maybe somebody could use it for parts, so I just grabbed it. And I think they might have reissued these, but this is actually an older one. I don't know if you remember these or not. I do. They're just basically just a little claw that went around you could use to pick stuff up, you know. So but that's what it was. It was a Radio Shack Tandy toy, and it was for a time when being a nerd was not exactly the coolest thing in the world. But so yeah, so I ended up selling it. I put it up for auction, and it ended up selling. I think I started it at $49.99 though. So I mean, it's not like I started cheap. I had free shipping on it, and it went for $51. These, which is a pretty good price for these. So I mean, you can look them up and see what they're selling for, but that's what I got. So anyway, yeah, that was a good deal. $51 for something I got for free. That was really sweet. Okay, so next. I'm gonna feel good today. This was I got this for $1 at the Goodwill, and let's see, I listed this October 24th. I sold it December 1st, and I got $15, you know, plus shipping on that. So that was a sweet deal. So it's just an old like a glass bake. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but glass bake was just like it's kind of like a Fire King, only like a different brand. And they're all owned by the same company now. I think Corning owns them all. So, but you know, this was probably 60s, maybe 70s. I'm guessing when this was around. So, yep, I'm gonna feel good today. Had some scratches and stuff on it, but it was pretty good shape. So, and I get $15 plus shipping on it. So next, all right, Ninja Turtle watch. Yeah, I went in and I don't know if I did it here or not, but the prices are a little screwy here, but I gotta go back in and fix these things because I actually most like the last 2 weeks of December I had these on sale for the prices were $24.88, but I had them like 75% off or something like that. So there was a 50% off, and then there was a 75% off, and because I'm trying to clear them out. So yeah, so there's just a bunch of them. I've made back all my money. I've made like $400 on these watches so far, and I paid $60 for all of them that I got. I paid $1 a piece. I had 60 of them, so I've made plenty of money on these, so I'm good to go with it. But anyway, yeah, this one here, like I said, I paid $1 for it, and I listed these back in July, back in June 28th, this past year. And I sold this on December 1st. I got $12.88 with free shipping for this one. Next, and it's another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle watch. And then after that, or no, okay, well, all right, yeah, this one here, I actually sold 2 of these to the same person. They bought 2, and so it was $2 for the pair, and they sold for $25.76. So I got full price on those. So, and that's that actually had shipping on it, so there wasn't even free shipping on that one. So I must have screwed that up when I listed them. But anyway, hey, sold. So those 2 were gone. So then the next thing was this George Foreman 9.5-inch replacement grill, gray plastic drip tray. Let's see, I paid like 40 cents for this thing, and I listed it on November 8th, sold it December 1st. I got $8 with free shipping. Next. Okay, this is a Radio Shack cassette recorder. Okay, this was I bought this in a $5 bag sale over at the Goodwill, so I paid like 63 cents for this thing, something like that. I just kind of, divvied up everything that was in the bag, and so basically it was like 63 cents for this. I listed this on October 17th, sold it December 2nd, and I got $9 plus shipping. So wasn't a big thing, but hey, it was good for me. All right, and then I sold actually two of these. I sold this just another leather punch letter thing, and then there's a second one. I sold two of them. I paid it like a quarter each for these things. I bought them in a big bag for like 18 bucks, and it worked out to like around a quarter. So these were listed back in February on the 21st, and I sold these December 2nd, and I got $8 for the pair plus shipping. So the shipping was $2.60. So good deal. All right, next. Dawson's Creek. Yeah, this came in a bag sale over at the Niche too. They don't give up their DVDs too much in the bag sales. You can only take, I think you can get 3 per bag. So that was probably my fault, because one time when I was actually working, I couldn't go over there for a bag sale. So I sent my daughter over, and I told her, I said go over there and just get all the CDs, because I'd gone through the CDs and I knew that there was some in there that I could get a little bit for on Amazon. I wasn't sure what all there was, but I figured at $5, just take them all. But their normal prices are $2 each, which makes it hard with Amazon to try to. Sometimes that extra $1.50 is where the profit's actually at on CDs. So some CDs, some of them are really 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 good, but then they changed their policy after that, and they put when they had their bag sales, they only let you take 3 of each. So yeah, but this thing I got in a bag sale in Jonathan Creek. I guess it's a show on BBC. So this was around probably like 50 cents for this, and was listed June 25th and sold December 2nd, and I did get $18.99. I got $19 free shipping. So sweet. Next, just a neck ear adapter. Not sure where I got this. Probably let's see, probably at the Goodwill. Yep, it's Goodwill, because it's 99 cents. So it's just an adapter, and I listed it December 1st, and it actually sold December 2nd. It sold the next day. So but I was priced, right around where they were selling. There were some that were selling cheaper, but I priced it right near the top of, if not at top of where they were selling. So I'm cool. It's only nice at $1. So next, all right, Ray Bradbury. This was not sure, but did I get this for free? Yeah, this was a free one. I went over there to Niche one day, and they had a bunch of sci-fi authors out, and the free stuff out front. So I grabbed a bunch of them, and I did end up buying a bunch of sci-fi books they had in there. They're mostly book clubs, but I did buy a bunch. I ended up buying a bunch of them at a bag sale then too that they had. But yeah, this one was free, so I think it was the first one. I grabbed a bunch of free ones that day, and I think this was the first one, maybe the only one of them that sold. So I paid nothing. Listed it November 11th, sold it December 2nd, and I got $8.99 free shipping. So medium mail shipping was probably $3 or something. So not killer stuff, but I guess I just don't mind. So next, I've had these T-shirts for a long time. I bought a whole bunch of T-shirts at Walmart one day. They were clearing stock for $1 a piece, and I've been selling them probably for a couple years now. So hold on a minute, I gotta let the dog in. All right, we're back. Yeah, my dog. She just goes out front, and I can see her right out the window out there, and she just watches the cars go by and looks up at the neighbors to watch for their dogs to come outside. But she doesn't go anywhere. She just sits out here. But yeah. So anyway, what I get for this T-shirt? Avengers T-shirt. Paid $1. Listed it sometime actually in 2015. Got them. So I listed them way back then. And Sold it on December 3rd. I got 15 bucks free shipping. So sweet. Next. And another one of these watches. And let's see, another Ninja Turtle watch. And I paid $1. June 28th, listed it. Sold it December 3rd. And I got $12.88 free shipping. Next. Another one of these George Foreman grills. I got these at the same time. They were two of them. They were taped together at the they were taped together at the Goodwill store. There was two of them for 79 cents. So okay. So anyway, yeah. So basically, I paid 40 cents each for them. So and this is the same thing. It sold for $8 free shipping. So all right. They didn't last long, did they? I bought them and I listed them, and they only lasted a couple days after I put them up, right? Well, that's weird how they were listed for almost a month before they sold, but then they both sold like within days of each other. So it's just, I don't know, must just be like a thing. So anyway, all right, and then this shoulder stock for a Nerf stockade gun. I talked about these before. I got these. I got these over at the niche one day. There was two Nerf guns over there, big, nice looking ones, and they were $5 a piece. So I bought both of them, and actually, this particular gun came in the stock, and the regular part of the gun came apart, and I noticed that they both sold. So, I listed them separately, and I paid like $2.50 for this. I listed September 19th, and I sold it December 3rd. And what I got 15 bucks. Free shipping, and it was real light, so it didn't cost much to ship it. Okay, next. Singercraft guide. I'm thinking I got this at that house I cleaned out last summer there. Because I got zero price on it, so I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. I listed it November 3rd, sold it December 3rd. I got $25 plus shipping on it. So it's just a Singer sewing machine, some kind of a guide or something for like rug making or something. But I don't know if you can see it's that metal part right there in the middle is the main thing, and of course the box and the instructions there. What you doing, dog? What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Cock your head, looking all cute. Okay, next. Jumanji. That's what I was gonna do. I have a couple more of these I was gonna try to get listed, and then didn't get around to it. I paid $1 for this at the Goodwill, and listed it on September 29th. Sold it December 3rd, and I got $30, $29.99 plus shipping on it. So it was in real good shape. It had all the parts and stuff in there. So I'm not sure if the other ones that I was just mentioning, I'm not sure if they have all the parts in them. I'll have to go through them. I have two other ones, but yeah, so doesn't matter, does it? Next, all right, this is little Wade Red Rose tea, little figurine that comes in the tea things. These little whimsies. If you're not familiar with these, mostly they don't sell that great. You know, I'm very patient with a lot of them, and I still have them. That's what I get for this. I paid about $1 for this, listed it October 10th of 2015, sold it, and it took over a year. It took 14 months to sell this thing. December 3rd, and I got $5 plus shipping. So, really probably not worth it to most folks. So, but some of these are highly collectible. Mostly they're older ones, much older. Or special series ones that people will pay. They'll just pay more, but you just never know. So, and I mean, I remember when you used to be able to, I mean, the really older ones you'd get 50, 60, 70 bucks for them, you know. But that was back in the Wild West eBay days. So, all right, next. And yeah, I bought all these. I probably talked about these before. Obviously I got them at Lowe's. The Cobalt, they were clearanced out. I got them real cheap, like $1.22 or something like that. Now $1.25. I listed these July 8th. Sold this on the 4th of December, and I got $15 free shipping for it. So, sweet deal. Next. This is it's just a controller for a heating pad. It's got the wires connected. You can see here in these other pictures. It looked like a remote there, like in that first picture, but see, it's just a controller for a heating pad. And I know I got this for free at that house I cleaned out, and I listed this October 31st this year and sold it December 4th, and I got $14.99 free shipping. So, okay, next. I got these at Walmart. I think I bought 4 of these. Yeah, I bought 4 of them. They're all 4 sold now. It's funny, I sold them. I think I sold them in 2s. Yeah, so I paid $3 a piece for them. So I sold 2 of them on the 4th. I listed them November 15th this year, and I sold these 2 on the 4th of December. And I got $30 for them, so free shipping. So I got $30 for that, for those 2, and I saw these over the. I kept looking at them and checking them over there at Walmart, and they were priced pretty good. I mean, for clearance, they were priced pretty good, and then one day I went in and they were down to $3, and I just grabbed the 4 that was left. So that's a pretty good price, though. $15 for each. So sweet. Next. All right, this. Oh, I'm missing something. There's something missing in here. Crud. I wonder if it's in here somewhere. I didn't see it. I wonder why it's. What? I didn't see it when I did this. Did I? I'm not sure. Maybe I sold it on Bonanza or something. I didn't. Maybe. Okay. The other. No, this sold. Yeah. There it is. Fisher Price Castle. It was a big old castle. I paid $1 for it at Goodwill. Believe it or not, their toys are 99 cents. I'm still kind of freaking over that. They don't keep very many toys around very long, I'll tell you that. October 3rd, I listed this, and I sold it December 4th, and I got $30 plus shipping. So it's just a big fold-up castle and everything. It's huge. So imagine that's Great Adventures Castle. So, all right, there was actually, and I probably showed it in. It must have been on Bonanza. I must have sold them, or I just missed it in here. But I had a box of Great American Recipe cards. Those old cards from like the, I think they mostly were probably late 60s, early 70s. They came out. I think there was some in the 80s too, if I remember right. But they're just cards in these little plastic box storage trays, and these were called Great American, and they had a nice little like a vegetable kind of like decoration on the front of the box, But I think I'm pretty sure I showed it in one of my haul videos. But yeah, so I paid 35 cents for it because there's clearance at the Goodwill. It sat there at Goodwill for, I think they had $15 or something like that on it, and it didn't. Nobody wanted it at the half price. And then when it came up for the clearance, I was in there looking around, and I said, "Wow, 35 cents. What are you gonna do?" So I picked it up, and I listed it kind of high, but I think I listed it for $30, and I ended up getting $20 for that box of recipe cards. So, and it wasn't up for. It was only up for like a month. So I must have sold them on Bonanza though. Somehow I missed it when I put my pages up. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'll just move on. Alright, Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. You remember them? I love Sigmund and the Sea Monsters, man. They were cool. That was in the early 70s, I think Sigmund was. They had Sigmund and the Sea Monsters, and, I remember the Bugalies a little bit. What was that one I really liked? The HR Puff and stuff. I don't know if you remember that. There's kind of like this big, like, puppety kind of people. Anyway, yeah. These are just for, hold on a sec. Yeah, they're just VHS tapes, of different shows, from the Saturday morning kids shows. And well, let's see what I paid for these. I paid $2 for all four, so they're 50 cents a piece. Oh, excuse me. Listed them on July 13th. I sold them on December 4th, and I got $15 with no plus shipping. That says expedited. I wonder if I didn't have media mail on there for that guy. I must have. I must have had media mail available to him. Okay, so next. And these are just heating pads. These come out of a barn in that house I cleaned out last summer. They came out of the barn. The guy actually kept cats, and he had the heating pads out there with the cloth pads over top of the cloth like cases over the, and he kept them in these well, he kept them. They're in these big cardboard boxes, but inside the cardboard boxes were cat beds, and then these things sat in the cat beds. There was a boatload of them. I got 6 of them, but some of them I tested and they weren't working anymore. So they were kind of stained. They looked like they were you can see in that one picture here. I don't know if you want to call them stained, but like brown. I don't know if that's from the heat that did that or if that's from cats. But anyway, I cleaned them up. I cleaned them up really good and I used ammonia on them and got any kind of smell that was off on them, got it all off there. That barn was nasty. Oh, it was nasty. But yeah, so I paid nothing for them, and I just couldn't throw them away. I couldn't just get rid of them. So I had to try to sell them, and sure enough, and now I listed them back in April, and I sold them December 4th, and I got $15.25 plus shipping for them. So it wasn't a killing or anything like that, but I just felt good about moving them on to somebody else that could use them. Maybe they're going to use them for their cats too. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea. The cats must have liked it. So the cats weren't in the barn when I was cleaning it out, though. Maybe someone must have rehomed them, or they maybe when the fellow passed away, maybe they realized they weren't going to get fed anymore, and they moved on. So that's possible. Okay, next. This little piggy. These actually sold at Walmart. I actually got this, but I got it at the Goodwill store, I think, or the Niche or something. What I pay for that? I didn't pay nothing. It's $0. So I don't know where I picked it up at. I'm not sure where I picked it up, but I got it for free. Probably at Goodwill. Probably at the Niche. In the free stuff at the Niche, probably. A polka dot dog. I listed it on June 3rd. Sold it December 5th. And I got what I get. I got $4.99, so $5 plus shipping. The funny thing is that after he sold, like a week or so later, somebody emailed me and asked me if I could actually, if I still had it, if I could send it, like overnight it or something like that to, I guess she said her boy had autism or something, and I felt bad then that I didn't have it because, yeah, I understand. Trust me, I understand. But I didn't have it anymore, so I did, tell her that. My Walmart doesn't have them, but after I listed this, I did notice that they had them at Walmart. Well, you squeeze them and they oink, But they don't have them now, but they did have them over there. So I told her to check her Walmart. Maybe her Walmart might still have them where she's at. So, but yeah, so I could have sold probably another one of them. Walmart had them cheap too. They weren't pricey. They're not really a big thing. So, anyway, next. And it's just a cool little like skull cap kind of hat or whatever. That. Let's see, where did I pick? I think I got this at let me see. Gorin Brothers hat. I paid $2, so I got it at Goodwill, and I listed it on September 22nd, and sold it Gorin Brothers. There you go. And sold it December 5th. What I got? I got $12. $12 free shipping. So, alright, cool. Next. And it's another watch. What did I get for this one? Batman. Paid $1. Sold it on the 5th. I got $12.88 free shipping on that. So, alright, next. And yep, 7 pieces of Elden iced teaspoons. Kind of a Danish modern kind of look on the handles there. And I had these up. How long did I list these? I paid $2 for them. I listed them July 13th and sold them December 5th, and I got $30. So sweet. Free shipping on them too. So there, that's a good deal. All right, next. Zelda. It's just a kids. It's a kids book. I had some lowball offers on it. I knew when I got it that it was good. I got it at the niche. I paid 50 cents for it. I listed it October 25th, sold it December 6th, and somebody in Canada had wanted to buy it, but of course, you know, because of the shipping, they couldn't really pay me that much, so they came in pretty low. So I had several $10 offers, you know, with free shipping and stuff, and it doesn't eat anything, you know, it's not going to eat nothing. I only paid 50 cents, so I mean, I left her sit, you know, I left it ride, and I got $20 for it. So hey, yeah, I get $20 for it for that little. It's just a little kid's book. I mean, it's not just one of them thin, you know, those little thin, you know, things with like maybe 12 pages or something like that in them or whatever. But there you can see that was the first edition too, though. It's got the A printing, so cool. All right, next. Woodland camo. I might have showed these in one of my haul videos. I picked these up. I think I picked them up at Goodwill on the clearance day. I picked up a couple of these similar kind of shirts. I paid 50 cents. I listed it October 1st and I sold it December 6th, and I got $13 plus shipping. So 50 cents to $13. I know it's not. It should be shooting for higher prices, but I can't always find. Well, I have plenty of stuff. I shouldn't say I can't always find. I shouldn't even be out looking for stuff, because I got plenty of stuff to sell. But you and I both know that it is way more fun to look for stuff than it is to actually list the stuff you got. We all know it. We got to accept it. We need a little intervention and get ourselves listed and get stuff put up. But I know I do. So I didn't do very well listing over. I did all right yesterday. I got like 23 items listed yesterday. So that's good for me. That's a really good day for me. So usually if I get 10 in a day, I'm thrilled. So all right, next. Welch's jelly glass with pterodactyls on there, or pterodon it's called. And then the next one is another one, but this one says pterodactyl. So, and they did on the glass. The glass actually, one said pterodon, one said pterodactyl. So you can see a pterodactyl on that one, and on this one it says pterodon. So I don't know what the deal is. It looks like the same thing to me, you know, but they're not exactly, I'm sure, not scientifically accurate there. But one I had listed for a lot longer than I had the other one listed for. So I bought a bunch of these jelly glasses at the Goodwill there a couple weeks ago or so, and I'd forgotten that I had the other one even listed. So anyway, the one I actually didn't pay anything for it. It was actually a freebie at the niche, and I listed that actually October 23rd, 2015 would have been this one here, and sold it December 6th, and I got $8.95. Well, it's not this one, I don't think. One I got $8.95 for, the other I got $9.98. So and let's see, were they both free shipping or just the one? Yep, they're both free shipping. So yeah, like $20 there for a pair of those jelly glasses. I've done all right. I made a little bit of money in those. I sold the one that somebody canceled on me after they bought it. I'm pretty sure it's because after they bought it, eBay probably showed them, here, get more of what you want, and showed them cheaper ones, so they canceled. You know, nobody ever tells me that's why, but you know that's why. So okay, next. All right. Teletubbies. 3 VHS Teletubby tapes. Paid 50 cents a piece. Listed these August 25th. Sold them December 6th. I got 15 bucks free shipping. So medium mail shipping. They went out. So probably three and a quarter, something like that for shipping. And out of here. Next. No, I can't have two of them. I do have two of them. I don't have two of them. I must have just hit that twice. So, next. Hopefully that doesn't mean I missed something. Yeah, that's gonna mean I missed something. Doggone it. Oh no, that's next. Okay, cool. This is, oh, this is not on my thing here. It should be, but this actually sold for, I actually got, I think, pretty sure it was 15 bucks for it, but I didn't get it because the guy canceled it. He canceled it, or asked me to cancel it, so I canceled it for him, no problems, and relisted it. I don't know if I sold it since I relisted it or not, but I did relist it. So I hope I relisted it. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so that's another, that one got canceled, so that's probably the same deal. They probably just decided that, they probably saw one right after that somebody had listed for $8. Yeah, so they just canceled mine. Which, fine. Next, okay, this is a candle. It's pretty cool. I think I grabbed this. What do I got here? It says 50 cents, but I think it's 50 cents because I'm pretty sure I got it at a bag sale at the Niche. But it's been listed for quite a while. It's just a Jazzco candle. Is it not cool? It is cool. Look at that thing. It is just, it's really cool. It's like not, I don't know if you want to call it embossed or what. I'm not playing with the dog. Not yet. You go play. Go on. Go play. I'll play with you later. Anyway. Yeah, so let's see. So I actually listed this October 10th of 2015, and it was, I had it priced really high. I had it priced for $34.95, and I sold it on December 7th. Now, I'm telling you, I had it priced really high, and I got 35 bucks for it, plus shipping. So I did get it. Compared to, a lot of other people had them listed when I listed mine, and they had them listed cheap. And I thought, well, this is pretty cool. And mine had the box, and theirs didn't. But then when I sold it, I went and checked to see if other ones had sold them. Other people had sold them, and they'd sold them for a lot less. So I guess mine just happened to be the one that was there. So, but it's a pretty cool little candle. So I liked it. So I knew it was special. So, and there's people that collect candle stuff, and it's Christmas time, it's nativity. So I understand why it sold. So, but it was up for. Wait, it was over a year. So, it took a while. It took a while to sell. And that's when I priced it. I knew I was going to be waiting, and I might not. I didn't really think I'd ever sell it. But I did. So, cool. And then little Fisher Price Chunky People. There's like 17 of them. I paid probably like $2 for the whole lot. I listed these September 1st. Sold them on December 7th, and I got $16 plus shipping. Nice. Next. And it's another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles watch. And yeah, and I got $12.88 free shipping for this one too. So, all right, next. I did end up. I'm not sure when I did it. One of these ones that might be next week. I ended up having to refund because by the time it got to them, the battery had failed or something, and they said they could barely see the numbers on it. So I've been keeping an eye on that to make sure any of them that have been going out since then are really good. And I have, I actually went on, I think it's eBay, and I bought some batteries. They're really cheap. They were super cheap, and I bought some batteries for them so that if I do have some go bad, I can get in them and replace the batteries before I send them out. So, all right, next. Cutco slicing fork. I had this listed for a little bit. I paid about $1.25 for it. Listed it February 23rd. Sold it December 7th. I got $10 free shipping for it. So not a lot, but it's an old rosewood handle. So this one goes way back. It's before they started using the the, I don't want to call it thermoplastic, but it was thermo something they called it. I don't remember anymore. Thermo something. It's been a long time since I sold Cutco. Oh, that was what? That was clear back in the early 90s when I was selling them, and so this is probably 60s, 50s, 60s, somewhere in there when they were doing the rosewood handles. So ways back. All right, next. Superman. This is the only one of these I had. The only one of these ones I had. And let's see. I got $12.88 for this one too, with free shipping. So, and that was the last thing I sold for the first week there of December. I'll try to get the rest of December up as quickly as I can here. What's this on the end here? Oh, okay, that's just the other thing. All right. So yeah. So if you like watching these videos, and if you watched it this far and you're actually listening to me now, you must like watching these videos. So, yeah, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and I'd really appreciate if you hit the give a little tap on a little love there on the like button, and let me know that you appreciate these things. And and again, just if you don't mind, just putting a comment in there and just let me know, if you appreciate it or if you learned anything, especially if you learned something, because that makes me feel good knowing that somebody learned something. So with that, I'm gonna go. So I gotta go feed the chickens, and I gotta take little brown poodle outside to go to the bathroom, and yeah, so I'm gonna try to get some stuff listed today. So with that, keep listening, have a great day, and hope you have a really successful new year. Hope 2017 works out great for us all. So all right, see you later. Bye now. Oh hey, I guess I came back in after taking care of the birds and stuff outside, and I realized that I forgot to tell you, everything that I sold this week altogether, it cost me like $37 for all the stuff to buy it, and my total sales were $630. So that's what I was for the first week there in December. So figured I'd squeeze that in. So okay. Alrighty. Alright. Now, see ya. Bye.